once you give it up, and we both know that this could be something, but that ain't enough. 'Cause when the leaves start falling down, I need to see you big around. You and me, we both live life at full speed, easy to see. When we collide, no one walks away easy. And it hurts so bad, but it doesn't mean letting go. No, 'cause I feel the storm. You see the sun, you see the sun.
The clock keeps ticking as the time flies by. So many times I've forgiven you in my mind. My dreams keep haunting me. I get no sleep. I keep thinking I'm in too deep. The clock keeps ticking as the time flies by. I keep thinking that I won't survive, but my body won't let me drown. Still my mind is falling down.
Why you lovers cry when they're apart, and they risk their lives just to spend my day. And I feel your body next to my body. Can we both freeze this moment in time? And I see us wrapped in the moonlight. Put your hands inside of mine. And I used to see you better, love you more than anybody. Never saw beauty in effort, only saw the flaws inside me. Only saw the flaws inside me. Why you lovers cry when they're apart, and they risk their lives just to spend the day. And I feel your body next to
Check this out. Our top rangatahi
Wow.
go head to head.
What are that flick pass?
Watch every player,
What a try.
every game, live on Māori Active. Winter Tournament 2024 ki Māori Active.
Morning everyone and welcome to Whakatane Māori's coverage of the New Zealand Secondary School Badminton Champs. My name's Isaac and I'm also here with my commentator Andrew as we introduce you to our first round of matches for today. I'm here with Rosmini College's Chris and I'm also here with Whakatane High School's Porirua. Firstly boys, how are you feeling about today?
Yeah, definitely. Firstly, nervous. You know, it's a big event. We're really excited to be down here. But yeah, nervous, but also really excited, really energetic. Yeah, we're going to get into it, have some fun.
Porirua?
I'm definitely feeling some nerves, but our team, we're high-spirited. We got high spirits for our games today, and yeah.
Excellent. And boys, what has been your major highlight for this week?
This week, I think definitely for me and even the boys as well, just coming down to Wellington, having some fun, playing some tough opponents, you know, trying our best, and yeah, just having a good time down here.
Our highlight was definitely our first win of the tournament. Really close, 4-2 sets. We had lots of fun then.
Excellent boys, thank you. I'll pass back to Andrew for our team lineups. Thank you boys, that's it.
E te iwi nau mai, haere mai, ke tēnei papahotanga a whakata Māori. Ka mihi ki ngā monga, ngā waimei, ngā ahikau, tēnei rohe. Tēnā koutou, katoa. Ki ngā kai whakahaere, me ngā kai whakateitei, he mihi mahana, hoki, kia koutou. Welcome everyone to our broadcast from Whakata Māori. We acknowledge the mountains, waters and people who sustain the home fires of this area. I greet you all, and to the organisers and athletes, a warm welcome to you also. Good afternoon, good morning in fact still. Welcome in to our coverage of the New Zealand Secondary Schools Badminton Championships. Our lineups for this first match, Rosmini College. We're going to play, of course, a couple of doubles matches and then singles. Seneth Chamod, Clifford Vins and Stanford Vins, the brothers. Nemo Hernandez, Chris Huang and Max William will line up for Rosmini. And for Whakatane High School, Ollie Harris, Xavier Reed, Nathan Reihana Asquith, Daniel Warner, and you've met Captain Kapiera Whaitiri already with Isaac. So they are the lineups for this first match that we will bring you. Rosmini up against Whakatane High School. Confirmation of the order of play. We start with doubles and follow that with 4 singles matches, looking to get a winner of this tie. Each of the matches will be the best of 3 to 21. We'll have a brief pause at the 11-point mark where we can recap and just see how the matches have been unfolding. Ka tangi rakia kingi tuhetia, po tātou te whero te tua whetu. Kua riro ke te po, moi mai rā. We mourn the passing of Kingi Tuhetia po tātou te whero and extend our heartfelt condolences to his whānau and iwi as the entire nation joins in mourning his loss. So just about ready to get proceedings underway at the New Zealand Secondary Schools Pakura Championships here at Taropara Arena in Porirua, Wellington. And Isaac, a lot of fun in this event. You were here last year, you've played in this, no doubt. What are your memories of playing in the New Zealand Secondary Schools Champs?
The Secondary School Champs has always been such an exciting event for me. It's all about recreating that team spirit, especially at Rosmini College. I was here for around, I believe, 3 years, not including some of the disruptions from COVID. It was really exciting, always a great time. I started in 2018, I believe in Auckland and North Harbour, and in the last two years I was here in Porirua. That was really exciting. Always nice to travel with the team. Yeah, really good fun.
And we heard it from the captains as well. A huge part of this is the team spirits and the fact that they're here. Many here with whānau here supporting as well. So it's a great experience as well, isn't it? Beyond the actual badminton.
For sure. And again, rebuilding new connections, forming really such strong connections with the new people. Some a little bit older, some a little bit younger, and you really get to learn what it's like to be really good players and see some really good badminton.
So our first match is underway. It is, as we've mentioned, doubles, Takirua. And Rosmini serving to get us underway in this one, Seneth Chamod. The Whakatane combination of Whaitiri and Warner. And some nerves for these young men. So they have already spoken about how much they've enjoyed the opportunity, enjoyed the environment so far this week into the final couple of days of play.
Nice pace there from Seneth.
Seneth not able to back it up there with the tuku, just pushing that one into the net. So very close in the early stages here. So the best rally of the match so far goes the way of Rosmini.
Out. 4-5.
The tuku game is really important here. Really changes the rally depending on how good your serve is.
Out. 6-4.
Yeah, the conditions as well might play a part. Isaac, we'll get you to talk about that as we go through the afternoon. It's pretty chilly inside the arena. That southerly's smashing us a little bit, isn't it? It's pretty cold outside, and cooler temperatures does have an impact on the speed of the shuttle.
For sure. And that's a credit to Badminton New Zealand, being able to manage the faster paces and being ready to change shuttles when they need to. As it gets colder, the shuttle usually tends to get a little bit slower, having to play a slightly different style. Excellent serve there from Daniel.
Yeah, very good tuku from Daniel Warner.
Out. 7-8.
Nothing in this opening game. Very close. Initially, Rosmini had edged out clear, but now it is Whakatane who have a narrow lead.
In. 8-9.
Powerful smash there from Seneth Chamod.
Coming forward really well, following up that first attack, initial attack.
This time it's power from Waititi, so this is very close. Almost at the midway point of this first game.
Excellent control there from both teams. Daniel being able to control it a little bit closer.
So we'll take a short break at the 11-point mark. Just an acknowledgement to Whakatane Māori for bringing this live stream to everyone, free of charge, accessible no matter where you are. Grateful also for the support of Bailey's Real Estate, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming and Apollo Projects, whose sponsorship enables us to share this event with you and your whānau. And finally, we'd like to thank Te Taura Whiri for the valuable mahi they are doing to support Te Reo Māori commentary and development. And mihi nui, your support truly makes a difference. Looking forward to Anaru joining us for this afternoon with a little more Te Reo inserted into the broadcast. So this is very even, isn't it? Rosmini got away to a good start, but Daniel and Kapiera have not lost contact at all, and they're right in this now with a 2-point lead.
Daniel and Kapiera have been really good in their serving. Excellent control there from Chris.
It is 10-11.
Very good touch at the net. So good touch at the net, and then good power from the back of the court as well from Chris. This is a good little run of points now for Rosmini.
Daniel anticipating really well there. Just wasn't able to capitalize.
Yeah, it was the right shot, wasn't it? Just not quite the execution from Warner.
In 14-12.
Another excellent serve there from Chris.
Yeah, Chris Wang has really started to take control of this since the break.
Thirteen, 14.
Possible pie from Chamud there.
It is 16-13.
Rosmini now with one of, if not the biggest leads of this set so far, but immediately it's brought back to just the 2 points. Warner and Waititi, they're not going anywhere.
Both Warner and Huang, both at the net, both waiting for each to play back to each other.
In. Down 16 all.
Great sportsmanship there from Chris.
And now it's Whakatane. As in the race to 21, they edge ahead by 1.
Out. 18-16.
Really close here.
Yeah, good defensive work from Kapiera Waititi. Good composure at the back of the court. Unable to block that one back though.
17-19.
So vital there for Rosmini that they were able to halt that run of points.
A crucial point here, both for Rosmini and for Whakatane.
18-19.
Very alert at the net to hit the clean winner. Both these pairings now settling into their work nicely.
All.
Level up at 19.
Out. Game point to Rosmini. 20-19.
Rosmini being able to catch 3 points. Great composure.
Oh, well.
20
Kapiera Vaitiri was just persistent there. He did not give up on it.
In.
Just caught the line.
Game point to Rosmini. 21-20.
Must win by 2, of course.
Rosmini is able to convert this first game.
20. Rosmini takes the first set.
Yeah, he by Te Takaro, well played. Rosmini, well played both combinations. Very, very close. 22-20. Huang and Jamod take out the first set there. Of course, best of 3, 22-20, and very little between these two combinations.
Yeah, both Whakatane have been really good in that serving game, really consistent. Especially Daniel at the net, he's been really good with the touch. Whereas Rosmini's just been able to keep that pressure at the back a little bit more, reduce those mistakes. But both teams have been excellent to be able to keep up such a close score.
Yeah, crucial. We saw how important it is to keep control of the tuku and start your points off really well with a very good serve. And often badminton players, Isaac, they talk about the first 3 shots in a rally, don't they, to set it up and to know if I serve here, this is where it's likely to come. And you build the rally, don't you?
For sure, for sure. And as we said, that tuku will change your rally. And especially even from a really good serve, that means they'll be able to have that attack straight away or able to convert the attack straight away. Whereas if they're starting with a not as good tuku, it means they have to work a little bit harder for them to back into attack or be able to win the attack off a more convincing style.
So Seneth Jamod will get the second Kemu underway.
1 love.
Chris has been excellent so far.
Out. 2 love.
So they got away to not a big lead, but an early lead. In the first Kemu did Rosmini, and they're doing the same again here. There's a good response. Really quick hands there from Kapiera Vaitiri.
Good teamwork there from Chamod and Huang. Able to work together to attack one player. Really common tactic in doubles.
Four, 1.
They have the advantage, of course, of having won the first game, so
In.
It is on the line, so very good smash there. Not necessarily going for power there, Daniel Warner, but very accurate. Oh, lovely anticipation from Huang.
5,
Lovely
2.
touch there to get that net tumble over.
In.
Back-to-back
3,
winners from
5.
Warner.
Great teamwork there from Whakatane.
5.
Setting it up from Capoeira. Finishing off from Daniel.
Yeah, that time Capiera Faitiri was just taken out of court, and Rosmini were good enough to find the floor.
Five, 6. Out.
Great idea there from
7-5.
Daniel.
This tie is being played in
8-5.
Boys Division 2 Group D. Rosmini and Whakatane. They have played 4 ties so far each through the competition.
9-5.
Great turnout too, Isaac. What have we got? 54 schools here this year? Fantastic.
It has been really, really awesome. 32 teams in the men's division,
10-5.
both Division 1 and Division 2. 56 teams in total. That's a great turnout. One of the biggest ones we've had yet in terms of secondary school champs.
11-5.
Always good to see more players joining in.
Break.
They'll go to the break in control now. Rosmini with a 6-point lead, and in the context of this tie or Porirua, that is a big lead. That is a big lead. So Whakatane will be talking about a response here and looking to try and get themselves back into this match. So it has been very, very even so far through this competition. Shout out also to Badminton New Zealand's supporters at this event. New Zealand Community Trust, Grassroots Trust, the Porirua City Council have been wonderful supporters and great hosts here at Te Raupara Arena, and of course to our partners Suzuki and Yonex.
11-5 to Rosmini.
They need a good little run of points here, don't they, Isaac? Whakatane, to just get themselves back into this game.
For sure, Whakatane has to try and amp up that pressure, trying to keep it down a little bit longer, forcing Rosmini to hit it up first. And preventing those counter-attacks they've been so good at, Rosmini.
7-11.
That's exactly what they needed. Back-to-back points. Can they go on a little run here now? Warner and Faitiri.
Oh, excellent. Straight down the middle.
8-11.
Bit more confusing for both the Rosmini players.
And they do continue, so they close that gap now down to just 2. Oh, lovely touch at the net, though. That's hard to combat. Seneth Chamod there.
Back to the 2-point lead.
Short.
Just short.
13-10. $11-13.
Nice touch from Warner. Good anticipation.
It does seem that Capoeira prefers to be at the back while Warner prefers to be at the front. But it seems to be working quite well for them considering they've been able to catch up so well. Nice touch from Warner.
There's a good exchange at the nets. Rosmini just edging it, and they're just 6 points now from getting on the board in this tie.
16-12.
Excellent team support from both teams.
Oh, just clipping the net, but it's good enough.
17.
They needed that.
Out. 14,
Good
17.
composure there from Daniel Warner, just recognising early that was going to go wide.
Out. 15, 17. Out. 17.
Good support from the Whakatane girls team there, just to the top left of our picture, Isaac. So good school spirit. They're here supporting the boys.
Yeah, it's been really common for these teams to support it, both if they have two teams coming. Always great to see cohesion from both sides of your school.
Well, they're enjoying what they're seeing at the moment now because Warner and Whaitiri have gone into the lead. This is a great run of points here. And the tuku goes into the nets.
Good variation from serve.
Well, this is very similar to the first game. Going point for point now.
Excellent.
Game point.
Game point now for Whakatane.
Game point to Whakatane. 2018. Out.
And that's gone wide, so it is levelled up at a game apiece. A little high five there between Warner and Whaitiri. And they did superbly well there. At one point, they were 17-12 down. So to come back and win that 21-18 is a really good effort.
Working really well here, Whakatane. Because of the quality of Daniel's serves, they really have to lift up to Kaipera, having to work hard for Rosmini to get back into the attack. Rosmini has been able to convert, but just towards the end, Whakatane have been able to find their stride a little bit, attacking down the middle, not allowing for Rosmini to get back into any attack.
So a chance just to regroup and have a chat with the coach, the manager, the support crew, and refocus and head out now for the decider. The team at Whakaata Māori thankful to the likes of Bailey's Real Estate, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and to Apollo Projects. Their sponsorship enables us to share this event with you and your whānau live and free right around Aotearoa and on whatever device you choose to watch on. We hope you're enjoying our coverage. First of two ties that will bring you today and another two tomorrow from the New Zealand Secondary Schools Championships for 2024. Into the decider we go.
Out. One love.
Daniel's tukus has been really exceptional these past few points.
I think there's a net fault here.
Yeah, I saw you hit the net.
I think
Yeah, net touch. 1 all.
the decision there from
The
the
rim, you just hit this part.
Kai Whakawa Matua is that the racket just touching the net, so the point goes to Rosmini.
In. 2-1.
This is a very familiar pattern again. I think Rosmini have led early in all 3 games so far.
4-1.
For sure, for sure.
Lovely touch from Wang at the back of the court, setting up that point.
Good change of pace. A lot of it has been really quick, really fast. Being able to change that pace is really important.
2-5.
And the tuku again into the net, so chance here, as has been the pattern through the match so far, that teams go on a little run of scoring. Serve just lifted a little. Chimod was good enough to get in there for the winner.
Point set up completely by Daniels. Excellent going back and then coming back forward, especially after Whakakohi.
With the easy winner.
Both teams have been getting better and better throughout this match. Quality's gone up since that first set. Fewer and fewer mistakes.
9-5.
Sportsmanship there from Seneth Chimod, just the acknowledgement. The shuttle hit into the opponent.
Short.
Tuku comes up just short this time. Warner with the winner.
7-9.
Warner's been exceptional coming forward in his tuki. Starting from the back, getting himself forward really early.
Oh, great combination.
8-9.
Because Kapiera Whaitiri does not need a second invitation to hit a big winner. Working really well, both these combinations. Understanding their
9 all.
respective strengths.
Ten, 9.
So close. Such a close game.
11-9. Break.
So they'll go to the break, and it is Rosmini leading 11-9, but these two combinations, these two Porirua doubles pairings, they have just been so difficult to separate. And just the 2 points in it at the midway points in the third and final game of this first match between Rosmini College and Whakatane High School. They will play 2 Porirua and then 4 singles or Tahi. Trying to find a winner in this boys division Group D, and they'll understand, they'll know at the end of the day, Isaac, because out of group play, the schools then go into ranking groups, do they, for their final matches tomorrow?
Yes, so they begin in a group, And so because of the size of Division 2, they have multiple groups. And once, for example, the winners of a specific group will eventually play for the winners of the other groups, which means they'll be able to play for the division, first place, second place, and third place. But it's really important, even for the people who don't come in the first of those groups, to have that team support. And they've been really excellent so far from both teams.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it was wonderful to hear in your interviews with the captains that they both spoke of the experience, the fact that they're here as a team in Wellington, and a number of schools, of course, have had to travel some distance, but they're loving their time here in Porirua.
Again, another great control there. Hard to from Chris.
13-9.
17-12, remember. Rosmini led in game 2, so they'll know that they have to close this out. Lead of 4 points here at the moment, and in control of the tuku. Good movement from
10-13.
Kapiera Whaitiri.
Great kalpara from Shamod.
Yeah, just keep them at arm's length at the moment. The lead is 3. It's like watching an instant replay. 17-12, remember, in game 2. Now they lead 16-11. Oh.
17-11.
Patua by Jamod. Really good shot.
12-17.
Dare I say it? It is 17-12. Can they mount another comeback here?
18-12.
Rosmini teammates in the background there, just urging this combination on. Huang and Shamod, 3 points from a first up win.
13-12.
Tuku is short though.
13-18. Net touch.
And there's a net touch this time for
14,
Rosmini.
18.
So that's crucial.
14-18.
Just to expand on that, Harper. The shuttle is allowed to touch the net, but for the racket itself is not allowed to touch the net. Oh, it's excellent.
What a shot! Whaitiri, that was superb. The reflexes.
In.
And here they come.
18.
Whakatane with another late run. Oh, and they are feeling it, aren't they? This is fantastic.
18.
18 each.
All.
Oh, this is wonderful from both
19-18.
pairings. What a match this has been. Which way is it going to go?
We've had such excellent umpiring from Max as well.
19 all.
Very clear in his umpiring. Very assertive, making sure the rules are played out as they should be.
Match point.
Game point to Rosmini. 2019.
And they do win it, but that is a superb
takes the
effort from
match.
both combinations.
21-19.
Goodness me, that is a wonderful, wonderful first match to get our coverage underway here on Whakatane Māori. And it is Rosmini, Huang and Shamod who win it 22-20, 18-21, 21-19. Still another Porirua to come. Another doubles match, and then we have the 4 singles, but that was just superb. Great exhibition from both combinations. It is Rosmini who lead this tie 1-0.
At Apollo Projects, we create better outcomes because we never make any assumptions. Like at this dairy dryer. The cladding on the building that houses the dairy dryer needed to be replaced. So they called us up. First, we inspected the cladding. The cost implications of shutting the dryer down were huge, particularly from the loss of production, which is much higher than the actual reclad costs. So we came together as a team. We said, why don't we replace the cladding while the dryer is still operational? No one had ever done that before, which meant working with the client on hygiene requirements. We wrapped the dryer in 2 layers to create a hygiene envelope, while the old panels were removed and the new ones installed, all while the dryer continued to work. By thinking outside the square and working as a team, the project was completed with no disruption to production, and it was a world first. Apollo Projects. No assumptions, better outcomes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this isn't about what we wore back in the day.
we're going to go now. Going once, going twice, no more offers. Sold!
It's about being trusted to get a better result for our clients since 1973.
Our top rangatahi.
Wow.
Go head to head.
What a that flick pass.
Watch every player.
What a try!
Every game live on Māori Active. Winter Tournament 2024 ki Māori Active.
The forest should never have been taken off this steep hill country that's eroding, and it makes absolute sense to afforest those hills. What we're doing here is using the exotics to help that process get established. We're looking at a managed transition process where those pines are progressively thinned as the native understory establishes. We're trying to do several things here. Soak up carbon, establish native forest, and we're trying to improve biodiversity. You're achieving an awful lot with one program of activity.
Get the Māori Plus app. Download now on Google Play or the App Store with exclusive viewings and 100% ad-free.
Quite like top tier.
Watch us anywhere, anytime. Make Māori Plus your mate and stream now.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped.
You beauty!
And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
Well, kia ora, welcome back into our coverage on Whakatane Māori of the New Zealand Secondary Schools Badminton Championships. And Our first tie is Rosmini up against Whakatane in Boys Division Group D. And it is Rosmini who leads 1-0 after a thrilling win in the opening encounter, the opening Porirua match with Chris Wang and Seneth Chamod defeating Daniel Warner and Kapiera Faitiri 22-20, 18-21, 21-19. So if that one's anything to go by, Isaac Chan, who is alongside me, New Zealand national team squad member, and where are you these days? Auckland University, in your studies up there? How's that all going for you?
Oh yeah, studies have been excellent, always busy, never a time to break, but eventually it comes, and yeah, working really hard, but yeah, it's a difficult balance, but we enjoy it nonetheless.
Yeah, no, great to have you here alongside with your expertise, but that was a great opening match, wasn't it, to get this tie underway?
For sure, and for Whakatane High School, it's really important even for that one extra set, because as we know, there's 2 doubles and 4 singles, and if we get back to that count back at a match score of 3-all, then it's really important for that extra set. Really plays a big role in count back.
So our second match features Xavier Reid and Nathan Rehana Asquith from Whakatane High School. They're up against Nemo Hernandez and Clifford Vins from Rosmini. Clifford is one of 2 brothers, the older of the 2 brothers in this Rosmini team. Racket to racket, accidental friendly fire there for Whakatane.
Two Whakatane. Three all.
Clifford Vins, year 13 at Rosmini, his younger brother Stanford, who we'll see a little bit later, year 10. Both, I note though, in their bios, doing the right thing and acknowledging their coach, Mr. Pham. Just acknowledging his support. And none of these teams, of course, would be here without the support of coaches and teachers and their fun out.
Yeah, we can't underestimate how important that support team is. Not even just financially, just morally, pushing through those harder times and helping you work towards your goals, whether that's social or even that's competitive. So important for that support team.
Whakatane with a nice early lead here, but the Tuku was back with Rosmini.
8-4 Whakatane.
Excellent work there.
That's just great reactions from Rosmini to stay in the rally.
8-5.
And the smash went long.
Whakatane have been so aggressive in their returns of serve. Whakahokis.
9-6.
Clifford with some great touch there. Surprisingly, he also plays baseball, but considering his great touch, he must be excellent at both.
Yeah, and so many of these badminton teams and players, they will be involved in other sports, and Baseball is not one of the obvious ones, though, so great to see that variety there as we go to the midpoint of this first game. And it is Whakatane, Reid and Reihana Asquith with a 3-point lead at 11-8. Thanks for the support from Bailey's Real Estate, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming and Apollo Projects, whose sponsorship enables us to share this event with you and your whānau. Hope you're enjoying the coverage right around Aotearoa. Nice and relaxed. That's great to see from the support staff with Whakatane. Enjoying this one so far, and why wouldn't they?
Whakatane.
Nice. Great attack there.
Lovely smash. Xavier Reid with the tuku here at the moment. Has been playing badminton for 6 years. And we'll talk about the coaches. Xavier has given a shout out to mum and dad for supporting his involvement in badminton and supporting him to get here to the national secondary schools. This is a really good run now. They're in a strong position.
17-8.
This is a great run of points since the break at 11. Tuku goes into the net though, so Hernandez and Vins go on
18-9.
a little run. They need probably a decent run of points here.
How do I do N? N.
Here they come, Rosmini.
$19-11. $20-11.
And 21-11, Reid and Reihana Asquith ran away with it in the second part of that opening game, best of 3. So Hernandez and Vins will just look to regroup, I'm sure, and see if they can come back a little stronger. They got real momentum, didn't they, after the break for 11? They just got on a roll, Reid and Reihana Asquith, and a game can get away from you very quickly when the opposition does get on a roll like that.
Absolutely. We see the score at going up to 21 points. It just seems like a long way, but as you're in the game, it's a whole nother story. The momentum changes so easily, and it's really important for them to try and maintain that momentum, trying to stay relaxed, especially when you've lost a few points in a row, having to take a short little break just to regroup, and so they can play at their best again.
All right, boys.
Responsibility on all of the players as well, because they do have to step up and take on other duties, whether it's acting as a kai whakatau, a linesman, or perhaps stepping up to be the kai whakawa matua, the umpire. So just having to have a good appreciation, understanding of the rules, and of course fairness, which is great, and we're seeing that both teams.
Sportsmanship has been excellent throughout this tournament. It usually is.
2-1 to Whakatane.
They do look
3-1 to Whakatane.
pretty good combination, don't they, Whakatane? Good understanding of where each other is on the court. Of course, all of that sportsmanship can have its reward. It does anyway, just knowing that you're doing the right thing. But Caltex are looking after, I think, a sportsmanship award, Isaac, here.
Yes, they've been excellent in sponsoring a little bit of goodie bag of prizes for the best sportsmanship prize. In terms of that, their coaches and managers elect the best player from the other team, which provides the most sportsmanship.
6-1.
Whakatane with a handy lead. Remember, they won game 1, set 1 here.
Nathan's been really solid on the attack a lot of the time.
7-2.
Nemo Hernandez might be handy for the aftermatch. I note that in his other sports and what he does in his free time, badminton, gaming, video editing, but playing bass. Might be able to lead a bit of a sing-song, perhaps, at some stage.
Possibly, you never know.
You play a musical instrument, Isaac?
Oh, it used to be a piano a long time ago. That eventually after grade 8, that was it for me. Didn't have the same interest as I did when I was younger.
I'll let you off. You are doing a double degree, aren't you, at the moment? Or are you? What are you doing? What are you mastering in?
I'm doing a law and psychology degree at University of Auckland, and yeah, it's busy.
That sounds busy enough. Sounds busy enough. Some nice badminton being played here. Rosmini just staying close enough at the moment. Hernandez and Vins at the changeover here at the 11-point mark. So they're just staying in contact. They do need a run here of 2 or 3 points if they can.
Whakatane have been excellent in terms of keeping that attack down, making sure it's fast, not giving Rosmini much opportunity to counter-attack. And for Rosmini, it'd be really important for them to be ready for that flick serve. Whakatane have been able to catch them out a few times. And so just being able to get it down would be excellent.
Guys. This shuttle all good? Xavier, shuttle all good? Great. Out, 12-4.
Oh, nice rally. Really well played. I am impressed with the tuku here of Xavier Reid. Lovely flat action, isn't it, Isaac?
It's complex motion, regardless of how long you practice. Even the highest of international players really struggle to always perfect their serve, especially in those nervous moments.
14-5.
Nemo Hernandez now, who is also year 13, been playing badminton for just 3 years.
And 15-5.
Nemo really wanted to highlight winning the gold in his college sport, Auckland Interschools. He's been excellent for Rosmini, being the first to do so.
15-6.
5 points away now from
16-6.
what may well be a win in straight sets here for Whakatane. Looking to try and level up the tie though.
16-7.
Rosmini, who took the first Porirua match.
$17-7.
First block was good from Vins, but
18-7.
couldn't quite keep the second effort in court.
18-8. Out. 19-8.
Just out from Clifford Vins.
Match point now for Whakatane. And they do level it up. So it is a straight games win, 21-11, 21-8.
Well done, boys.
So really impressive performance there from Xavier Reid and Nathan Reihana Asquith. So we saw enough also from Nemo Hernandez and Clifford Vins that they will be a real challenge, a real handful when it comes to singles later today. Nemo Hernandez will be playing in singles for Clifford. That ends his participation in this particular tie, but certainly not in the tournament, of course. So that is the conclusion of our two Porirua matches. And coming up now, we will have 4 takitahi, 4 singles matches to come in this boys division Group D clash between Rosmini and Whakatane.
Feel the mana.
Can I get a hiya?
Katite mai pokano.
Do you know what it's like to be in a body that you can't connect to?
I'm not your bro.
You are a boy and not a girl!
Whatever it is, I'm here for you.
Make Māori Plus your mate. Download the app today.
At Apollo Projects, we create better outcomes because we never make any assumptions. Like this privately owned swimming centre that was still in the planning stages. The owner spent 8 years trying to make the project viable, but the design was continually over budget, a design he was paying for. So he called Apollo to help, because he trusted us to deliver. We got to know the critical success factors of the business. The current building plans had lost sight of what was needed. We took a fresh approach, starting with the most important aspect of the facility, the water bodies. Then balanced the critical success factors of function, form, and cost to bring the designs in on budget. Finally, we could deliver the owner the new facility he needed. At Apollo, we understand your key success factors, put function over form if required, deliver what is needed at the highest quality, have lower operating costs, and always have very happy clients. Like this one, who was pretty stoked. Apollo Projects. No assumptions, better outcomes.
I'm Jason Bill and we farm around the Mid-North. We took a review of our business a couple of years ago, sort of identified challenges that we had. One was profitability, and we'd noticed on our steep hill country we're getting more and more erosion. We looked around to diversify, looked at forestry to plant on our steeper country. For us, it really addressed those concerns. By doing the forest farm model, we feel like we're getting the best of both worlds. And I'm really excited and I really do believe in this model. I think it's the way of the future.
Whoops, running on empty? Enjoy a 6 cents per litre fuel discount at your local Caltex with Pumped every day. Ah, feels good, eh? Get it at any participating Caltex.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't.
Well, kia ora, welcome back to the New Zealand Secondary School Badminton Championships being played here at Taropara Arena in Porirua. And we are watching with great interest and great delight because there's been some wonderful badminton played. The Boys Division 2 Group D clash between Rosmini College and Whakatane High School. That is a confirmation of the order of play. And we have just concluded our 2 takirua. And we now play first of 4 takitahi, and it will see Max William for Rosmini up against Ollie Harris from Whakatane. There is Ollie. Ollie Harris is year 11, been playing badminton for just 2 years, so relatively new to the sport. Otherwise enjoys soccer, mountain biking, building, motorsports. So a young man with a broad range of interests. Up against Max William, who is a year 12 at Rosmini, and is also into volleyball outside of his badminton. First look at takitahi, Isaac Chan, who was alongside. What are the subtleties? What are the differences now going from doubles, takirua, now into singles? What do we see that's different in the way the game is played?
Yeah, just in terms of serving itself, you extend all the way to that first back line. Oh, sorry, the back line for serving. But in terms of the size of the court, it really decreases, and you no longer have those outer sidelines which you have to play into. And it's a lot different in terms of movement and longer movements instead of short, fast, and having to work really hard. Whereas doubles is a lot more about their pace and how fast they can play.
Yeah, so it's all about just steering your opponents around the courts and setting up a point. Ollie Harris has started well. Timing not quite there for Max William. This is fairly obvious, I'm sure, to everyone watching, that Ollie Harris is left-handed. So that in itself can be a little different. You've got to understand what your opponent's doing, their movements, and what their strengths are. So can be off-putting a little early on. Lovely touch there from William.
3-5.
Yeah, just going on your previous point there, Andrew. The left-handers are usually quite different from right-handers who are quite used to playing against those left-hand players. And the forehand and backhand side are different.
4-5. Rosmini.
And
4.
good support for both teams, and in this case for the individuals out there representing their schools. This really does have the makings of a very close tie, doesn't it? The first doubles in particular was very close, and now it looks like we've got a great contest here between William and Harris.
It does. And for sure, the tupu seemed like a important factor here, being able to push the other player to the back.
Rosmini.
Oh, lovely touch.
7-5. Rosmini.
Max William has turned that early deficit into a 2-point lead now.
Outside. 8-5. Rosmini.
Just coming off the frame of the racket.
9-5. Rosmini.
Really found his touch, especially with these drop shots.
Rosmini. Whakatane. Outside.
Harris now with a little fight back.
10. Whakatane.
That's a good shot, isn't it? So from
11-7.
William.
Halftime.
Just has that lovely touch and just stunning the shuttle just over the net.
Really hard to get those shots, especially when it's just skimming the net. Difficult to control.
Harris is right in this contest, though. Started really well and perhaps just needs to be on alert for that front court, just to see if he can maybe take a step closer to the net and just start to cut off some of those clean winners from Max William. I mentioned volleyball for Max, also outside of badminton, fishing, reading, biking, and likes a bit of baking and cooking as well. So multi-skilled.
Always nice to see. Nice to see for the family as well, isn't it? Some baking and cooking every once in a while.
Second half, 11-7.
If you're on dinner duty, Isaac, what might we expect? What's your go-to?
I enjoy making pastas. Pastas are a big thing of mine. Yeah, I tend to have a lot more Asian food at home when it's not me making food, so I tend to slide more towards the Pākehā food.
There was a little air swing there. His eyes lit up.
9-11.
Ollie Harris has just closed the gap now. Max William still in control of this opening set, though. May well have just lost that in the lights, and I can tell you that when you do glance towards the roof here, if you happen to be looking for the shuttle right into one of the lights, it can be difficult to try and get a line on it.
10, 11.
Game has now closed right up again.
Inside. 11 all. Whakatane.
Tuku was good from Harris.
Whakatane. Whakatane. Outside.
Just gone wide.
12 all. Rosmini.
If you've only just joined us
13,
this afternoon
12,
on Whakatane Māori, we were talking earlier, it is quite cool. The southerly has come through and the temperature is sort of back down towards the 11, 12, 13 degrees. So conditions inside the arena just a little cooler. And Isaac, what does that do to the speed of the shuttle?
Yeah, in terms of the shuttles, it means that they tend to go a little bit slower compared to when it's a little bit warmer. And depending on the speed of the shuttle, it may mean the players have to readjust their playing style, or even readjust how hard they're hitting it, because it really does change the precision of your shots. But it seems both these players have been accustomed really well.
15,
And they're finding their touch really well, finding the back line, and also finding the net for a lot of the players.
Nice from Harris. Just extends now by 3.
16, 13,
Every finger, every point is vital in the race now to 21.
There do seem to be some different playing styles on our court for the first glance. It does seem as if Ollie is a bit more persistent in attacking down, whereas Max is a little bit more consistent in playing it away from Ollie.
That's been the go-to shot, hasn't it, for William? Just that little stun, the little shot from the half court just over the net.
That same shot again, winning him that rally.
16, all.
Leveled up at 16 now.
Seventeen, 16, Rosmini. 17, 16.
Initially it was really good defense from Harris, but now William
18,
leads
16,
by 2.
Rosmini.
And that one comes up short. Vital point there for Harris.
17, 18, Whakatane.
Nice backhand.
Oh, so low across the top of the net.
19, 17, Rosmini.
Harris straight back.
18, 19, Whakatane. All, Whakatane.
Great cup header there from Harris.
Oh, he pai te takaro, Harris.
20, 19, Whakatane, game point.
Must win by 2.
All, Rosmini.
This has gone in ebbs and flows in either direction, and now it is game point for Max William.
21, 20, game point, Rosmini. Inside.
Superbly played, wasn't it, from Harris? Really managed that point perfectly.
That cocktail drop shot really took William off guard.
That one was a little more fortunate, but just clearing the net.
Whakatane, game point.
Game point now for Harris. Back comes William.
22, all, Rosmini.
What's this, game point number 3 now for Whakatane?
23, 22, Whakatane, game point.
Tuku into the nets. We're level again at 23.
23, all, Rosmini.
William has saved 3 game points, and now he has his second.
24-23, Rosmini, game point.
Such a close game.
And it's wide, and a thrilling opening game comes to a conclusion. Max William takes it out 25-23. Superb stuff. Rosmini up 1 set in this third match of the tie. The tie is level at 1 match each after the doubles.
Yeah, this game's been excellent. Really good attack from both sides. Max with the signature shot, just lobbing it over after with his defense and from the back of the court. Whereas Ollie really putting on the pressure at times.
Certainly, you look at the game scores so far in this tie. The margin so far, 2 points, 3 points, 2. In the second doubles was a little more one-sided, but now again another 2-point margin. This is very close between these two schools.
Okay. Game 2, love all. Play. Outside. 1-0. Rosmini.
Yes! Nice on that!
2-0. Rosmini.
Max William with the early advantage. Just riding the momentum of having closed out the first set.
Outside. 3-0.
Well left there from William.
Rosmini. Outside. 4-0.
Such great eyes. Being able to make sure that he knows exactly where everything is, where the lines are. Just comes from experience.
Inside. 1-4.
Much needed point.
Whakatane.
Harris is on the board in this second game.
Outside. 2-4. Whakatane. Inside. 5-2. Rosmini.
Certainly Ollie Harris looks better, doesn't he, when he's
3-5.
attacking, when he's
Whakatane.
playing with a bit of power. Max William, if anything, might have the edge in the touch shots around the net.
Inside.
Good tuku there
4-5.
from
Whakatane.
Harris.
Patua by Max William.
6-4. Rosmini. Outside. 7-4. Rosmini. Eight, 4.
Harris's
Rosmini.
eyes just lit up there momentarily, just got the timing a little wrong. Oh, good defense. Well played, Harris.
5-8. Whakatane.
Quick reflexes. Such a huge asset in this game.
Inside.
9-5.
Good precision there from William.
9.
Especially with the speed of the shuttle being considered. You have to be really, really precise to get on that back line.
6-9. Whakatane. Ten-6. Rosmini.
William has just maintained that advantage approaching the halfway stage of the second game.
Outside.
And goes to
11-6.
the changeover. It's 11-6, having won the first game 25-23. A huge thank you to Whakatane Māori for bringing this live stream to everyone, free of charge, accessible, no matter where you are located or what you're watching on. Also grateful for the support of Bailey's Real Estate, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming and Apollo Projects. Sponsorship enables us to share this event with you and your whānau. And finally, a shout out to Te Taura Whiri for the valuable mahi they are doing to support Te Reo Māori commentary and development. Ngā mihi nui, your support truly makes a difference.
Okay. Game 2, second half, 11-6 Rosmini.
Been great umpiring from Chris today. Really clear.
Inside. 12-6 Rosmini.
Good defense from Harris.
Yeah, he stayed in the rally superbly.
13-6.
A lot of excitement, so many courts in action here at Te Rauparaha Arena. As I mentioned, the 6-odd teams across the boys and girls 2 divisions, and great support being shown around the arena.
Inside.
Players having to concentrate and stay focused on their match, their game.
Inside. 14-8.
This is a good margin now for William.
14.
Harris continues to fight.
9-14. Whakatane. Inside. 15-9. Rosmini. Inside. 10-15. Whakatane.
Not easy to stay focused in these sort of massive arenas. But such a different experience from your usual local badminton hall. Lots of players.
Well, and a new experience for many, of course, with live streaming coverage as well. It's a lovely touch again from William. That is where he's at his best.
16-10. Rosmini.
For sure, and both Ollie and Max have both highlighted how important and significant it is for them to come to this tournament.
17-10. Rosmini. 17.
Couple of points away now.
18-10.
3 in fact for Max William. Well, that's been the go-to play, but on that occasion
11,
just coming up a little
18,
short.
Whakatane.
Ollie Harris has shown tremendous fight here. Let's see if he can string a few points together.
Outside.
Oh, that's gone wide. The whole court beckons, and Max knows it.
12-18. Whakatane.
Don't think he could quite believe his luck there. Yeah, nice from Harris.
Great retrieval. Good movement across the court.
13-18. Whakatane.
Working hard to go back and forth.
Yeah, not lifting either, just playing a very flat shuttle. This is exactly what Ollie Harris needed.
14-18. Whakatane.
Nice tuki there from William.
19-14. Rosmini. (15-19). Whakatane.
Harris is close enough, you know. This is still very tense.
Outside.
Tuku just goes wide.
20-15. Match point. Outside.
And Tuku wide again, this time off the racket of William.
16-20.
Great nerve to leave it on 20 on match point.
Nice. That's where Harris is at his best, just keeping that shuttle very flat, not lifting, not giving William the chance to play those little drop shots.
Inside.
It's inside. Here comes Ollie Harris.
18-20. Whakatane.
Oh, unlucky Ollie Harris.
21-18.
Played a superb match. Max William, though, just edging it in a very close encounter, 25-23, and taking out the second game, 21-18. So it is another point on the board for Rosmini. And at the halfway stage in this tie, after the 2 doubles, 1 singles, it is Rosmini that lead by 2-1. We still have 3 singles ties, 3 singles matches, I should say, still to come. Stay with us here on Whakata Māori TV.
I'm Trevor Johnson, and I'm a sheep and beef farmer from the Forgotten World Highway. Some of the country we bought was quite steep and difficult. We have pushed those blocks to pine trees. 1,000 hectares into forest and 7,000 hectares will stay in grazing. To me, it's just the best use of land. If you've got land that is not so productive, it's a marvellous way of increasing your income.
Hey. Sport is about more than just the game. It's about going from teammates to best mates. It's the high fives and helping hands. It's learning when to back yourself or back your buddies. It's actually being excited to get out of bed early on a Saturday. Sport is about more than just the game. That's why Caltex is proud to help fuel school sports.
Randy, are you ready?
Yeah. Permission to board. Push, push, push.
Giving up is not an option.
You could just feel the weight away.
Oh my God! I could see myself here on a beautiful sunny day, doing some mad manus in there. Let's go!
No special karakia to speed the process.
Make Māori Plus your mate. Download the app today.
At Apollo Projects, we create better outcomes because we never make any assumptions. Like this sports facility, the client sent out their brief. And when it came to the 4 submissions, we impressed the client with a proposal that went over and above. Because we'd done things differently. We'd pulled together a team of experts, looked around the world for inspiration, and exceeded the client brief. We even brought it in on budget by reducing fees and prioritising function over form. At Apollo, we're more innovative, create specialist project teams, deliver on our promises, and build to the budget. Apollo Projects. No assumptions, better outcomes.
This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
You found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
E tiro aroha nau ki ngā mahi toi katoa, ngā mahi auaha. E pōrangi mātai.
Toi tū te rangi, toi tū te whenua, toi tū te reo Māori, toi ata ki te ao.
E te iwi no mai, haere mai. Welcome everyone to the New Zealand Secondary School Pukura Championships here at Te Rauparaha Arena in Porirua. It is a Boys Division 2 Group D tie that we are watching between Rosmini College and Whakatane High School. 2-1 Rosmini lead it, with the 2 respective Takirua matches split between the 2, and Max William winning the first of the Takitahi matches with 3 Takitahi still to play. Next up, we see Stanford Vins here from Rosmini, and he will be up against a player that we've already seen in the doubles, Kapiera Whaitiri from Whakatane High School. Andrew Dewhurst with you alongside New Zealand squad member Isaac Chan. Where are you at with your badminton at the moment? What have you got coming up next?
We have tour finals not coming up relatively soon, late September. So that'll be really exciting. And so that includes our top 8 players playing against each other, trying to go for the tour final title. And then later on in the year, we'll be, me and other group of players will be going to Sydney and Bendigo for a few internationals.
Fantastic. Good luck with all of that.
Thank you, thank you.
And with the end of the year looming with studies and exams, I'm sure. Here we go.
Love all. One love.
So Kapiera Whaitiri we've already seen. Year 12 student from Whakatane, been playing socially for 3 years. So real highlight for him is simply being here at the Nationals. He said that he's loved the experience so far, and gives a shout out to his mum. So mum, if you're watching on our coverage, big thank you for the support that you're providing to Kapiera here in his badminton and schooling journey. Stanford Vins is the younger of the Vins brothers, year 10, and much more the experienced of the 2. Lovely cross-court winner there. Been playing for 8 years. Also enjoys a little bit of volleyball, but when asked what he does in his free time, Stanford says, I play badminton. So he either misunderstood the question or he just loves playing badminton. I reckon it's probably the latter.
I think I'd agree. 8 years is a long time. Even myself, I only played for 11-ish years, and yeah, 8 years for a year 10 is exceptional. I hope he keeps enjoying it.
3-5.
Tupu's gone wide from Whaitiri.
6-3.
Early advantage here for Vins. A little good fortune goes the way of Stanford Vins. Just tumbling over the net with a little touch along the way. Yeah, nice reaction.
5-8.
Excellent rally.
Yeah, and you can see the tactics here, can't you, of Kapiera Whaitiri. Just wants to play the power game, doesn't he? Wants that shuttle lifted, wants to get into that smash as early as he can.
Even his defense is quite flat. It means he's forcing Vins to play it up and prevent him from hitting it down.
Good control of the court position on that occasion from Vins. Here we go. That tuku's going to have to be really good from Vins.
Eight, 10.
Yeah, good recognition there again from Whakatane player, seeing the open court. He's showing lovely touch as well around the net. Levels it up at 10.
10 all. Eleven, 10.
So go to the changeover here. It's 11-10. Couldn't be closer. And, fighting back after an early deficit. Kapiera Whaitiri.
Renska.
An excellent match so far. It does seem to be a theme between those Rosmini players and Whakatane, where Rosmini seem to be more about staying in control of the rally, moving the other players around, whereas Whakatane are really exceptional for their hitting it down, hitting it fast. And it's a really interesting contrast between these two teams.
Okay, yep, you gotta get going. You gotta get going, I think. He gave me a thumbs up.
So a little hydration, a little word or two of advice, encouragement, and they'll get back out there. Five of the 7 games so far in this tie have been decided by 3
Whakatane High School serve.
Fewer points, so it has been very close between these two schools.
11 all.
Vins just looking for his touch, that range around the net.
Thirteen, 1. 11, sorry. $14, 11.
Lovely combination again.
15-11.
Really forcing the lift out of Vince by playing closer to the net. Able to play a smash a little earlier.
That's a great control, great length. Right on that
15.
sideline as well from Vins. Couldn't quite block that one back though.
12.
Tuku is handed back now to Whakatane. Vins, can he string a couple of points together here? Not out of this by any means. There we go. Trailing now by just 2.
14-16.
Oh, lovely. Taking all the pace off.
15-16.
So deceptive there from Wins.
And we're level now at 16.
16 all.
Vins now with the lead.
17-16.
Momentum now with Rosmini. Found his touch, hasn't he? Stanford Vins.
19-16. Match point.
And that is the first game for Vins. 21-16. That's a remarkable turnaround. Really good contest between these two young men. And it is Vins who just gets the run of points at the right time and takes it out 21-16. Real contrast in styles. And Vins just timing his run perfectly to win that opening game.
Yeah, there definitely seemed to be a transition in Vin's style in terms of moving Whaitiri more effectively, pushing him back and then bringing him forward. And it was a little bit different from the first half of that first set, where he was a little bit more passive in terms of moving him around. But now, as Andrew, you've stated, that run of points came in that perfect time.
This is great experience, aside from anything else, for young Stanford, year 10. He is the youngest by some margin on this Rosmini team. His teammates are all year 12 or year 13. And likewise, on the Whakatane side of the net, Ollie Harris at year 11 is the youngest on their side, otherwise all year 12 or year 13. So it's a young player with really good prospects, and great to get this experience.
Really looking forward to the second game.
Yeah, and best
Game
of 6
2
matches, of course, with Rosmini leading 2-1. So the tie itself can't be won or lost here in this match, but certainly Rosmini could set it up if they can get the win and go to 3-1.
Too low.
And starting the second game with a nice run of points. He's found good range, good control.
Whaitiri
on the board.
Really good rally between both players.
4-3.
She's able to counter the attack a little bit more effectively this time. Stepping into the shuttle as opposed to away from it.
That's catching the line.
6-1.
It's eliminated some of the unforced errors from early in that first game, Vins. Playing with a good level of control. So Kapiera Faitiri is out of this contest, and he has the game to come back into this. Needs to put 2 or 3 good rallies together here now.
Service over, 8-2.
Advantage now at 10-2. And we'll go to the change of ends at 11-2.
11-2.
Coaches and supporting players with a chance now to come in and have a chat, offer that encouragement. Shouldn't assume, and I should find out, Isaac. I don't know if you can help or if you know whether this is in fact the coach, Mr. Pham, Joseph Pham. We'll have to see if we can find out.
Yeah, I believe so. Though we absolutely can check that.
So all of the players acknowledging the work that Mr. Pham puts into the team, along with their parents. So much of that support work, so much of it
11-2
is voluntary. And a huge shout out to all who volunteer in the school sports space. Your mahi is hugely appreciated.
Nice defense. Great rally.
Oh, that is brilliant from both players. They are out on their feet. They are loving it, and so are we. Great stuff.
Awesome work from both players.
Oh, lovely touch. Oh, the subtlety in that backhand drop, just beautiful. It's hard to defend that, isn't it? The little tumble and clipping the net takes all the speed out of it.
For sure. Especially with the net being in the way, not being able to touch the net. It's really difficult to return that.
Service over, 5-12.
Kapiera is fighting to stay in this contest.
Service Service over, 13-5.
Good advantage now for Vins. Productive shots for Waitiri. Just that little backhand into the forehand front court of Vins.
Service over, 16-6.
Despite the score, I really do think both players have been really awesome. And they've been really well poised to play against each other. Just seems that Vins is able to get on top of it a little bit more often.
17-6.
Again, that reverse slice is working really well for him. And that overhead backhand side.
Easy winner there for Waitiri. Not out of this, you know, if he can go on a little run here. Just put a little bit of doubt into the mind of Stanford Vins. Vins responds though.
Service over, 18-8. Service over, 9-18.
Nice. Again, lovely touch at the net.
10-18. Service over, 19-10.
Been a really good contest. Some great badminton on display. We've seen subtlety, we've seen touch, we've seen power. And it's not over just
Service
yet.
Over 11-19.
Both players putting everything out there.
Match point now.
Service over 20-11. Match point.
Oh, not just yet.
Service over 12-20. Match point. Yes. 13-20. Match point.
Oh, it's good.
21-13.
It's good, it's a lovely shot. Look at the smiles on the dials of these two players. Absolutely superb, the way that this match has been played. You've got to love it from both players. And really entertaining stuff in a very closely fought encounter. Stanford Vins, though, wins it for Rosmini. 21-16, 21-13. And with 4 matches played now in the tie, that is a 3-1 lead for Rosmini over Whakatane. We've got 2 more singles matches still to come.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this isn't about what we wore back in the day.
we're going to go now. Going once, going twice, no more offers.
It's about being trusted to get a better result for our clients since 1973.
I've got no skeleton, got nothing to hide.
He's a great stirrer.
It's trepidation, anticipation.
She's a game changer.
Come celebrate the stories of our Māori heroes. Whakanuia.
Lots of celebrations, so many laughs. It's going to be amazing.
I'm a bit of a fan. Tough.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the stories from the St. Joe's days.
Oh, she is the sweetest person and also one of the most scary people I've ever met. Yeah.
Uncle? He's the man.
The biggest fan base is 50-plus-year-old Pākehā woman. That's not true. Bring it on.
Whakanuia. Te whakapahoa kia na ki whakaata Māori me Māori Plus.
Māori Active, streaming live at youtube.com/Whakaata Māori. Subscribe now.
Global warming is incredibly serious. We need to cut emissions, but we need to also absorb carbon out of the atmosphere. Growing trees is the only tool we have in the toolbox for taking carbon out of the atmosphere that we can do at scale. Pinus radiata takes carbon out of the atmosphere at about 5 to 10 times the rate of native planting. And so what New Zealand Carbon Farming are doing is planting the Pinus radiata to absorb the carbon, and then they're transitioning that forest into native forests so that we get the biodiversity benefit.
At Apollo Projects, we create better outcomes because we never make any assumptions. Like this multinational company's cold store build contract. All proposals were submitted, but the costs were just too high. So the client chose Apollo to help. We sat down with the client and their consultant and had a think. We challenged them on key points. If we closed up the aisle widths to what was required by the forklifts being used and removed the ceiling to make it the roof, we'd save on materials while lowering the building. With the building now the right height and size, the walls can move away from the boundary, removing the firewall requirement, leading to a 20% reduction in cost and now coming in on budget. Now the building is right-sized, the total cost of ownership is lower, it's safer to build and maintain, and it's on budget. Apollo Projects. No assumptions, better outcomes.
And go! Just fill up at a participating Caltex, stack your pump discounts, and you could collect more savings on your next visit. Oh, there's another one. Getting quite good at this. Filling and saving. Feels good.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome back in, everyone, to the New Zealand Secondary School Pakura Championships here in Porirua. And in this Group D, Division 2 Group D encounter, it is Rosmini with a 3-1 lead over Whakatane. There are still 2 matches to be played, 2 singles matches, taki-tahi, and a chance for Whakatane still to level this up at 3 apiece if they can. Seneth Chamod for Rosmini College will be trying to stop that, of course, and he is up against Nathan Reihana Asquith from Whakatane High School. These 2 players featured earlier, not against each other, but in the opening encounters in the Takirua matches that got us underway. So both have already had some experience out here on our live streaming court.
Okay, level. Inside. 1-0.
Good start there from Shimon.
Outside.
Just long. Everyone had a good look at that.
Inside.
Multi-purpose facility, of course, Taroparaha Arena. So there's a few lines. The players have to adjust to that, don't they, and understand what line is theirs. It wouldn't pay to be colourblind.
It's definitely difficult the first time, even in Palmerston North, for example, in the B&M Centre. And it's pretty difficult, and so adjusting to these is definitely an experience.
Whakatane.
And like so many of the games already between these two, it's very close early on.
4-3. Whakatane. Outside. 4-all. Rosmini. 5-4. Whakatane. 5.
Serving from the
5
service
4,
box here, so
Whakatane.
just adjusting there.
Just a quick correction from Chris.
6-4. Whakatane.
Chris Huang has found an opportunity for a new career. He's doing a lot of umpiring, isn't he? Looking after things. Whakawa Matua
7-4.
is doing such a good job. I think all the other players are saying, you go and do another one.
Such an important job, an umpire. He's doing an exceptional one.
4. Whakatane.
Reihana Asquith has just snuck away here. Nice early margin. A long way to go yet though, but it does extend now out to a 6-point lead.
4. Whakatane.
Reihana Asquith also really enjoys the gym. And also shouts out her mum, Julia, for paying for the trip and getting her here.
Whakatane. Halftime.
Really appreciative of all the supporters in badminton.
Yeah, and if Mum is paying for you to get here, you best give Mum a shout out.
Absolutely.
So well done, Julie. Thank you for that support. Nathan also lists basketball as another interest for him, whilst we see here Seneth Chamod on screen. He is year 13, been playing for 3 years. It is, though, the first time that he's had a coach in badminton, so largely played socially until this point, enjoys his cricket, and also does a lot of reading in his downtime, does Seneth. So he's had some advice, some support.
11-4. Whakatane.
Reihana Asquith, though, with a good margin early in this one.
12-4. Whakatane.
If Whakatane can get a win here in this singles takitahi, it will be all
Inside.
on the line. That is a lovely shot. What a touch.
13-4.
This would
Whakatane.
take it to 3-2 in the tie, of course, with everything then on the line in the final singles.
Nathan's been really intelligent in this game, moving Chamon around, working him really hard.
Nice from Chamod, saw the opportunity, advanced to the net.
5-14. Rosmini.
Anticipation is such an important characteristic in badminton. Being able to know where the next shuttle is going, being able to take that extra step earlier.
New shuttle.
Good value for both sides.
Chris Huang just saying that shuttle has taken a bit of a battering, so they'll go to a new one. Eventually they're able to get it out.
16-5. Whakatane. Inside. 17-5.
Reihana Asquith is in control of this first game.
$18-5. Whakatane. 19-5. Whakatane.
Brings up game point now for
25.
Rihanna Asquith.
Whakatane.
Really impressive performance.
Outside.
It's gone just wide.
6-20. Rosmini. Neck touch, neck touch.
Oh, the net touch was pretty obvious right in front of
Rosmini.
Chris. A little bit of a chuckle there. He knows the mistake was his and his alone.
Just needing some more shuttles here.
Just a pause in proceedings whilst a new tube of shuttles makes its way courtside.
Okay, 7-20. 7-20, Rosmini. Outside.
One of the best rallies of the match so far.
8-20.
Nice
Rosmini.
all court control there from Seneth. That is the first game though. And it goes the way of Whakatane through Nathan Rihanna Asquith. 21-8. Impressive performance from Rihanna Asquith. And very much hinting that he might keep this tie alive going into the final singles. A long way to go yet though.
Yeah, he's been really good in keeping that attack all the time. Not many mistakes. Shamon's got to be able to just get his net touch back a little bit, being able to relax on court and being able to manage how he feels. It's not easy out there, especially when you're on your own in singles. No one, less people to support you.
Okay, game 2. Level, Whakatane.
So let's see if Seneth Jamod can just halt the momentum that certainly is with Whakatane. That's a good way to start. Lovely touch.
1-0. Rosmini. All. Whakatane.
Nice. Good anticipation there.
2-1. Whakatane. Three, 1. Whakatane. Outside. 4-1.
Rihanna Asquith just edging away again, much as he did in game 1.
Five, 1. Whakatane.
Good reactions.
6-1. Whakatane.
Again, just the subterfuge there, hinting at a little soft drop shot, but playing with a bit of power.
Nice. Excellent work there from Shamon.
2-7.
Setting himself up with the drop shot. Really difficult for Raiana Asquith to get back and able to follow up. Oh, that's excellent too.
Slicing across the shuttle there, taking all the pace off. Not realising too late that was going to drop in.
9-2. Whakatane. Inside.
He's got all the shots, this young man.
10-2. Whakatane. Inside.
And this natural ability is all the more remarkable, Isaac, when you consider that Nathan Raiana Asquith has been playing badminton for 1 year.
That is exceptional.
Taken to the game pretty quickly, it has to be said, and goes to the changeover here, the 11-point break, in control at 11-2.
For sure, for sure.
Chance to say a big thank you to Whakata Māori for bringing this live stream to us all free of charge. And also grateful for the support of Bailey's Real Estate, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Apollo Projects, whose sponsorship enables us to share this event with you and your whānau. And a shout out as well to Taura Whiri for the valuable mahi they're doing to support Te Reo Māori commentary and development. Ngā mihi nui.
Let's go.
We thank you for your supports and guidance.
Inside. Inside.
A certain umpire there,
12-2.
Chris.
Whakatane.
Important that we have really exceptional umpires. Makes the game run smoothly.
He's got all the shots. Has Raiana Asquith.
13-2. Whakatane. Okay. 13-2. Whakatane. Outside.
It's just gone wide. Great to hear the support coming from Rosmini, supporting
3-13.
Chamod here,
Rosmini.
looking to try and encourage their teammate into the contest.
Good reactions there.
14-3. Whakatane. $15-3. Whakatane.
Very hard to pick back from here, you would think. It does look as though we're going to go to the final match with the tie level, or potentially could be levelled in that final match. Of course, Rosmini already at 3 points in the tie.
In saying that, Andrew, that's really important because
17-3.
Whakatane High School has already gotten
Whakatane.
that set in that first doubles. So, if it goes to 3-all,
Inside.
it would be very favourable for Whakatane to
18
get over the line.
Whakatane.
Exceptional slice.
19-3.
Right on the line, just
Whakatane.
passing over that net.
So the tie-break, if we are level at 3 matches each, they will first go to games 1
19.
in the tie, and if games are level, then they go to total points. And as you say, Isaac, the advantage at the moment anyway in games is marginally
24.
Whakatane.
Whakatane. Match point.
Really impressive performance from Whakatane High School's Nathan Reihana Asquith wins it 21-8, 21-4. Seneth Chamod has contributed all he possibly can today, and that did include a win, of course, in the first match in the doubles, but couldn't get the W there against a very impressive Reihana Asquith in the singles. So 21-8, 21-4, and we head now to the final match in the tie. It is Rosmini who still lead overall by 3 matches to 2.
At Apollo Projects, we create better outcomes because we never make any assumptions. Take this for example. This wine turret doesn't look very well designed. So we called the tank manufacturer to check. We asked, why is the turret away from the side of the tank? They said, because it's always been that way. So we had to think. What if the turret was next to the catwalk? Sounds good. So that's what we did. Now the wine turret is better designed, better value, easier to use, and safer. I think that deserves a toast. Apollo Projects. No assumptions, better outcomes.
No time to fluff around today? No worries. Just swing into Caltex and pay for fuel with Pay and App to speed on through. Ooh, yeah. Feels good. Use it at your local participating Caltex.
What's Rawe? Pekka. Sino pai? Taiaha.
Ko mōhio koe ki te hanga o te kai kōrero. I runga I te āhua o tana rāka.
Ei. Croc.
Manu kōrero. The makers of Rangatira. Mātaki ki te reo me Māori Plus.
Rangatira.
The forest should never have been taken off this steep hill country that's eroding, and it makes absolute sense to afforest those hills. What we're doing here is using the exotics to help that process get established. We're looking at a managed transition process where those pines are progressively thinned as the native understory establishes. We're trying to do several things here. Soak up carbon, establish native forest, and we're trying to improve biodiversity. You're achieving an awful lot with one program of activity.
Atahua.
Make Māori Plus your mate. Download the app today.
It's a solid region, I reckon.
Aha! They're the OGs.
It's a banger.
Make Māori Plus your mate. Download the app today.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Andrew Dewhurst still with you from Tarauparaha Arena in Porirua for the New Zealand Secondary School Hukura Championships. And this first live streaming matches are right in the balance, this tie in the Boys Division 2 Group D. It is Rosmini against Whakatane. And after the first 5 of those matches, it is 3-2 in favour of Rosmini. So Nemo Hernandez out there for Rosmini, looking to pick up that final points. Xavier Reid for Whakatane, looking to do likewise. And if they do finish at 3-3, we'll go to countback. So all to play for here. Isaac Chan is alongside me for this one. It's been a very, very close tie between two very competitive teams, but played in a great spirit as well.
Yeah, absolutely, Andrew. It's been really, really close in both score and just absolute grit on court. They've been working really hard, both players, or all players I should say. And in saying that, yeah, the sportsmanship has been excellent, both from accepting line calls and understanding what the umpire is saying. Very respectful. It's been excellent.
Xavier Reid from Whakatane is in year 13, been playing badminton for 6 years, and it is his focus. It is his sport of choice. Outside of his sport, busy studying, reading, and 3D printing. Nice.
One love to Whakatane.
And his opponent, Nemo Hernandez, also year 13, been playing for 3 years. And, outside of playing badminton, enjoys a bit of gaming, video editing, and mentioned earlier playing that bass guitar. Nice touch early in this one from Reid.
Very love.
No, it's just that little hold and flick from Xavier.
More love.
Meaning Nemo isn't able to move straight away. He can't anticipate the shot as well when Xavier's holding it like that. And so, really effective to get over him.
5 love.
It's a good start here for Xavier Reid. Nice. It's impressive, isn't it? It's got all the shots. It's a lovely little backhand block there from Hernandez.
Good movement to the shuttle.
Six, 2. Seven, 2. 8, 2.
Just caught the line.
8, 3.
Hard to apply from Xavier. Getting it down early. Reaching up. Nice.
He's got really good court awareness as Xavier Reid immediately plays the shot and then moves.
Nice. Great movement into the corner to get up there early.
So you go to the changeover at 11 for Xavier Reid. These two teams, two schools playing for spots in the ranking rounds tomorrow. So everyone playing in a group, in a box, if you like. And this is the 5th game for these two schools. And tomorrow we'll play for final rankings at the National Secondary Schools Championships. Boys and girls being played here this week. It has been a great turnout. So badminton is one of a number of real growth sports in New Zealand, especially with the rangatahi. Nice power, nice response there from Hernandez.
11-5.
Just wanted to highlight a great bit of sportsmanship from Xavier here. Nemo didn't have his water bottle on court, and Xavier was just kind enough to pass it over.
12-5.
post out.
13-5.
Good advantage here now for Xavier Reid of Whakatane High School.
$15-5.
Oh, superb rally from both players. He pai te takaro.
Super defense from Hernandez.
16-6.
Again, just the angle, not going for outright power.
$17-6.
Good control from Hernandez, being able to just drop it in front of that service line.
Great athleticism.
18-7. $19-7.
And the cross courts is a clean winner. Game points.
27.
Bit of indecision there from Hernandez.
It's a really impressive first game, isn't it? 21-7 for Xavier Reid, and again, really good spirits between the two players. So they'll have a chat here. But this is starting to look like we're headed to count back, and if we go back over the results so far, the only game that has gone, the only match that has gone to 3 games was the first up doubles, which was a win for Rosmini, but in taking it to 3, Whakatane High have put themselves in a very good position, as you alluded to earlier, Isaac, if this does finish at 3-3.
Yep, and for Whakatane High, it's really great work from their doubles to get up to that point. It's showing how important every single point is.
Oh, lovely. One of the shots of the tie.
One love to Rosmini.
Great cheering from everyone. Great to hear so much excitement.
This is what Hernandez needs. Lead and stay right in the contest.
2-all.
Nice backhand.
Yeah, really good strength there, wasn't it?
32.
Difficult angle. This is great. We're seeing what Hernandez is capable of here.
4-2. 4-3. Four.
Reed levels it up. Just lost his bearings a little on that backhand block, the defensive shot there. So Reed is persistently going to that area of the court.
7-5.
Tuku goes straight into the net.
7-6. Eight, 6. Seven, 6.
Reed in the lead, but only by the 2. It's that late decision, isn't it? Just the ability to change direction at the last moment.
That's a good full run of points. Run of points for Reed. Puts him in the lead at 11-7.
Nemo Hernandez has done superbly well here, much improved on that first game. And again, picking up some advice, some tips there from the coach right in this contest. Rosmini lead, 3 matches to 2, going into this final match of the tie.
Let's go. 11-7 the score in the last half of the second set. Nice shot from Hernandez.
11-8.
Yes, a few more of those, please, say his teammates.
Reed's been exceptional in getting up, even when he's down in defence. He's able to get back into attack.
13-8.
Edging away now. Dangerous moments here for Hernandez. Playing some lovely badminton though.
13-9.
Going for the spectacular.
Yeah, and the acknowledgement, I think, from Nemo Hernandez in the smile. He let the racket go, hoping he might get a piece of the shuttle. It wouldn't have counted, of course, but just acknowledging the superb play of Xavier Reed.
14-9.
Oh, awesome defense.
For one of the toughest shots in the game, that backhand smash, especially from the back of the court.
17-9.
Great precision there from Reed.
Yeah, and what was, I'm not sure the scoreline does Hernandez any justice here. He's played really well in the second game, but Reed has just had all the answers. Brings up match points, and if our calculations are accurate, tie point here for Whakatane.
Does seem so.
If they win this in straight games, they'll win it on countback.
20-10.
And there it is, 21-7, 21-10 for Xavier Reed. Hernandez played well there, but came up against a very good opponent in Xavier Reed, and wins it for Whakatane High School, levels it up 3-3, and it does mean that courtesy of winning that game in a losing effort in the opening doubles, it will be Whakatane High that take this tie on countback. So they will be delighted at that, as you can see. And we will hear very soon from their captain. Just Isaac getting organised for a chat. And they will be delighted, I'm sure.
One cheer for us! One cheer for God!
And the cheers from Rosmini as we await words with the Whakatane High School captain.
3 cheers for Rosmini! Hooray!
And Kapiera Whaitiri is with Isaac Chan.
Hi, Kapiera. How are you feeling after a really close match?
Nerves were high. That was fun though. I really enjoyed that game. It was fun to watch and it was fun to play.
Yeah, it's really awesome. From the tension from both your game for your singles and your doubles, how does the team support change how you feel?
It really helped me get my nerves out. Really let me play properly, not mess up and stuff. It was really good.
That's excellent. Really well done to your team and really excellent, good win. We're glad to see you celebrating, and we hope to see you more in the future. Yeah, no worries. Passing back to Andrew now to conclude our coverage from Whakata Māori.
Thanks, Isaac. So, yeah, delighted to captain there. Kapiera Whaitiri with those thoughts, looking back on a very close win in the tie, winning it on countback. It was Rosmini that got away to a 3-1 lead after the first 4 matches, but Whakatane won the closing 2 singles and won it on countback on game. So congratulations to them winning that tie in Boys Division 2 Group D. We'll be back in just a little while. Don't go too far away on our coverage here on Whakata Māori streaming as we await our second tie in our coverage from the National Secondary Schools Badminton Championships here in Porirua. Not too far away.